Whether you're hoping to run your first or your 100th race this year, a solid plan and healthy expectations and consistency will always help you achieve your running goals. If you've clicked on this video, chances are you are a runner hoping to kick off the year with some sort of motivation and possibly looking for some advice. Or you could already be a runner hoping to improve your race times, extend your distances, wanting to jump into maybe half marathons, full marathons, or even ultra marathons. Or like me, you could be an experienced runner, basically starting over with having to lose weight and get your fitness back. And no matter what your goal is, staying on the road and the trails is key. And to do that, you have to stay healthy. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the strategies and things that I've done that have helped me stay injury-free for over 12 years. Hello everyone, my name is John and this is Motivation Theory. And if you're new to this channel is for motivation, it's for inspiration, it is for driven, like-minded people to explore topics like ultra running, middle age, YouTube, and pretty much anything in Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If that sounds like your kind of thing, this is your channel. Please make sure you click that red subscribe button and the bell so you get notifications each and every time I release new content. Starting a new running plan for the new year is something many of us have gone through before, whether it's to lose weight, maintain fitness, improve our times, or push ourselves to the next distance. And for those of us who have started from scratch, we probably remember what it was like battling through those sore feet, sore legs, motivation, and consistency issues when you're just starting off. And when starting off, those things can really derail your fitness very, very quickly. So my tip for the next year is really improving your lower leg and foot strength. So over the last 12 to 13 years, I've made working on my lower legs, basically from my waist down to my feet, to the tips of my toes, I've made it a part of my daily routine with keeping my fitness together. So I have my running plan and I definitely have my daily routine, whether it's doing squats every single day when I'm brushing my teeth, stretching my lower back, my hamstrings, my glutes, my feet, doing calf raises, rolling out my plantar tendon, all of that stuff. I use a foam roller. It's usually right here. I don't know where it is. Let me go get it. So basically this piece of equipment, I don't think this thing was more than 15 bucks, probably purchased 8 years ago. It has single-handedly saved my running career. When I was running a lot of road races back in the days when I was doing the 10Ks, half marathons, I was getting beaten up. And this piece of equipment right here, I started to roll out my hips and my hip flexors, my glutes, my calves, my back, my feet. I stand on it like a little circus bear and roll my feet. I've shown that in previous videos. I did that and all of that pain went away. I did not have any issues with anything tightening up because I did that every single day. It was religious to me. I would go on the steps and I would just add pressure to my plantar tendons and stretch them out. I'd roll on this, I'd stand on it, and I did it every single day, and all of that stuff went away. So doing simple things like doing the daily stretches and rolling out all of my tendons and muscles and my lower legs and my back, adding 5 minutes 2 to 3 times a week, running barefoot on the treadmill or in some grass, doing little things like that every single day can make a world of difference in your health and the longevity you're going to have in running. And the next part of caring for your lower body is splurging on properly fitted running shoes, meaning going to a real running store and getting an evaluation and get fitted for shoes that are meant for you, your foot strike and your gait and your body type. I know people don't ever add that in, but definitely your body type. So are you somebody that's 120 pounds or are you 220 pounds? It makes a lot of difference. Having the proper running shoe for yourself can help you avoid foot, knee, and hip pain. And I know this firsthand. I decided I was going to run in a neutral shoe one time and I hurt my right hip and I was out of running for 2 weeks just because I thought, well, you know, it was super comfortable. I was in the store and I'm like, these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever put on. And I went and ran 8 miles in them and took them back to the store and asked them what were they thinking for looking at me, because I do overpronate, and why would they allow me to run in a neutral shoe? That's my fault. But when I sat there and did the analysis with them, they're like, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Well, sometimes you need to kind of do your own research and kind of know yourself and really put forth the effort of learning about your foot strike and if you pronate or overpronate, or if you're neutral, if you need a big stability shoe, strength that you build in your feet and all of those tendons and muscles and everything going up, the least likely you're going to get hurt, but you still need to be smart about what you're putting on your feet. If you're somebody who's putting a lot of 30-mile plus weeks in, or a lot of long runs that are 2 hours and over, and you're running in the same shoe every single time, like every single day, you need to make sure that you're getting 2 to 3 pairs. I know it sounds weird. Get at least 2 pairs. I run in 2 to 3 pairs all the time. I rotate them because of the time it takes for a shoe to decompress, especially if you're larger like me. Even when I'm at my lightest and I'm, have no body fat, I'm like 185, 190. I will crush a shoe out, and you can really feel if I run in those every single day for hours, it really crushes the shoe out, and it doesn't come back up again. And I'm running in a shoe basically that has not been completely, it hasn't been completely decompressed. That's the word, decompressed. Because I've always been told that it takes like 24 hours for a shoe to decompress, so I've always kind of followed that. So I rotate 2 to 3 pairs. That way I always have 2 to 3 pairs that are broken in. That's good for races if you have to switch something out, like if you get them wet or they get sandy and you need to run in the same shoe and you don't want to run in those, you can just switch pretty easily to another shoe. It's the same exact shoe and it's already broken in. So you definitely, if you're running ultras, you want to kind of rotate 2 to 3 pairs into your running, if not more. And you can definitely feel when a shoe no longer provides the support that it needs, especially in the midsole. If that gets crushed out, you really need that, because that's what's helping with all the absorption with your body hitting the ground. You have to get the shoe rotated out. You don't want to run around in crushed out shoes. And remember, depending on the body type, size you are, your mileage may vary on how long you can run in a shoe. So you definitely need to pay attention to when a shoe is no longer viable for you to be wearing every single day. You don't want to get injured by running in a shoe that's crushed out. All right, if you want to know why anyone can run an ultra marathon, please click here. And if you want to follow my comeback in ultra running, I'm going to be running a 24-hour race at the end of April. I'm going to be documenting all of that in a playlist on my channel. It'll be at the top of my channel somewhere. Click here and I'll link to it right here. You can follow me there. Thank you for joining me through this. I hope you appreciated this video, and if you liked it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. And definitely make sure you get yourself a foam roller. Get yourself one. This one's nice. It's a lot softer than the ones they sell. You got to get one of these. You definitely got to get one of these. I'm going to be going over more gear that I absolutely think you need to have. I'm going to be going over that very soon. It's coming soon. I'll see you later. Bye.